Megan in New Jersey. She stayed with her guy out of guilt. Chloe feels like she's staying with Lamar out of guilt. She feels that if she breaks up, divorces him, not only will he not have health insurance, but she fears that something may happen to him, even death. Megan in New Jersey, what did you do?
Hey, I love you guys, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Love you too.
I was with a guy for about a year, and I was in school. I was studying for one of the biggest exams of my life, and his mother got really, really sick. Was in the hospital, in the ICU, on life support. He dealt with it in a seriously messy way. I could not be there for him physically. He was across the state. I could not leave what I was doing to go visit him and be in the hospital with him, or else I would have been like, my whole life track would have been off. So he invited his ex-girlfriend up to the hospital.
Whoa.
To visit with him and his family, and she went, and he didn't tell me about it until after the fact.
Because he wanted some sort of support, and he wanted someone there with his mom to make his mom feel better, like.
Yeah.
And so he picked his ex because you were too busy.
Right.
But you stayed with him after that.
Stayed with him for another 3 years after that. He got really depressed, and was not dealing with things in a very healthy way, and I tried to be there for him through all that, and as it turned out, actually, he ended up breaking up with me in the end.
Damn.
Oh, I got something for you. I found something for you, actually, just now rolled in.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you, Megan. Chantel in Newark, New Jersey.
Hello, good morning.
You decided to stay with him for how long?
2 years.
And why did you do it?
He wasn't working, he didn't have a job, he was facing homelessness, and I felt guilty that I had to help him.
And how did it end?
I just told him he needed to get it together. I can't worry about him and myself. So I just had to just end it because I felt myself getting stressed out and worked up over what was going on with him. And
I mean, that's that thing too, Laura. You went through something similar. Thank you, Chantel. Where it starts to feel like the person you're trying to uplift starts dragging you down.
Absolutely. And look, she stood by him for 2 years while he couldn't get a job. Remember, we had this discussion. We were like, she tried to hold him down for as long as she could until she couldn't take it anymore. It happens.
Kayla in Long Island.
Yes, hello?
How long did you stay with him?
For like a year and some change.
A year and some. And why did you do it?
Because I was close to his family.
That was the only reason.
Huh?
That was the only reason?
Yeah.
And the family made you feel guilty? You didn't want to let go of the family?
No, I didn't. Like, his mother would always be on something like, oh, don't leave, Kayla. Like, because I was always there for him, basically. And I chose them over my family. That's how it really was. Like, I put them first before I put my family first.
But that's hard. I'm guessing you did that because you really loved his family.
Yeah.
That's hard to let go of.
I felt bad at the time, too, because then my mom would always be like, you put them before us. And then it just be like, dang, like, I don't know. Like, I was stuck. It was confusing.
Damn, that's sad.
How did you end it?
I actually just broke up with him. I started talking to somebody else.
I was about to say, you started banging someone else, didn't you?
Joe from Yonkers. You felt guilty. Why?
I feel guilty because I've been going out with her for 2.5 years. I work with her family, and it's like, I want to leave, but I'm afraid she's going to harm herself, and it's crazy.
Oh,
good.
Does she make those threats?
I mean, she always says that if I ever leave her, she's going to go nuts. And
yeah, that's a threat. That's a threat.
Yeah, that's a threat.
That's a threat.
Threat of Jay's.
That's a threat. Damn, Joe, and you guys are still together right now?
Yeah, we're still together. And
you think she might be tuned in to Ebro in the morning, hearing this whole thing?
Possibly. I mean, she's babysitting, so she listens to you guys a lot.
So you wanted to basically air this out on Hot 97 in hopes that by the time you walk in the house, she's going to call you all types of assholes and then want to break up with you?
A little bit. This way I don't have that guilty conscience.
Oh, my God.
Too real.
Man. Bravo, man.
Congratulations.
Yo!
You want to know the craziest part?
Huh?
She's been trying to get with me for like 7 years, and I never gave her the time of day. And then finally I give her the time of day, and it's like, I'm ready to leave.
Now you stuck.
Now I'm stuck.
Oh, well, guess what? Then guess what?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
2 times. Thanks, Joe.